What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's up? Let me tell you a little beauty to bring me some what's some call it out here? It's a little chilly outside. My hands, they feel like they dry or some shit like that, family. I was just smoking and channeling. I've been listening to some downloads. Somebody may need to hear this on a Saturday or something like that. Y'all get on in here. What y'all got going on? Let me text my daughter right quick. My hand ashy full. Fuck it, I'm gonna call her, y'all. Fuck that texting. I'm gonna just call her right quick. I think that'll be faster. Tia, where's up? Beauty. Go in my room and bring me some of that damn, I can't get it out my mouth. What is that? Shea butter. Alright. I'm on the back. Maybe. What's up? It's your girl, Sissy Slay. I need a bunny if this y'all first time being on here. I was just listening to some things. Let me protect this message before I get to yapping. Spirit, clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. I ask if there's an evil being thrown and that you make it fall down immediately. When it is dealing with myself and my family, give me the messages of clarity and truth. Because family, this is just like a chopper for real. Like, you know, my messages, they don't be for like entertainment purposes. I'm the divine feminine, okay? I've been going through some things for 7 years. I'm ordained to do this shit. Like, I'm not just on here to make no money because I sit in time. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to anybody right now, like, I don't know what you got going on, but for somebody here, what I heard is the ones that gonna be put up first is the ones that's sitting still. It's a lot of shit happening in the world right now. Like, it's a lot of people that's worried about what's on the news. Appreciate that, beauty. It's a lot of people that's worried about like what's going on the news. It's a lot of people on social media. Everybody kept trying to figure out like how we all got stuck in the firmament. Okay, the new firmament is the internet that everybody like to be on. If you're not on here and you're not creating anything to get the eyes or the proper eyes on you, family, you should be being used at this time. If you're not on the internet and you're not putting anything out to the community to draw the community back to divine, then you are dead weight. You will be one of those ones that will be stuck in an old world, which will become that new world order, family. That will become your new life, the things that one cherish. Ain't nobody your friend right now. You can't even be loving nobody right now, family, if you don't have everything that you want. That's God's promise to you. Kula. I'm saying that to anybody. And how you know who I'm talking to, because if you still praying for something, like if you still praying, if you waking up every day and you still praying, that's faith, okay? You don't want to have faith in God. I've been saying that to somebody for a little minute now, but you don't want to have faith in God, family, because only then you will get your feelings hurt. Only then something won't come to stay. Only then you will never see eternal life waiting on God. That's a broken promise. Sheila, somebody here, you've been stuck. Okay, you've been stuck on something. You've been stuck doing some things. The prophecy was not written first. This is how come you have false prophets. Okay, it doesn't matter if you use tarot cards. It don't matter if you write down a song. It doesn't matter. You are indigenous. You are here to dance and laugh. You are here to draw, create, do things. Those are your talents and gifts. That's a part of your riches in this life. So if you praying for some things, that take you away from your creativity. When you praying for some things, somebody needs to sit down on a Saturday and put time on your side and in your favor, because prayer is just like manifesting. If you're not ordained, or if you don't see God, I show you what I show. If you cannot see the Most High God, family, then it will only be fake. Family, it is not real. It will never become your reality, and you will live in a false world where everything and everybody was seen as a lie. Something is a lie around somebody. Kilo. Something like that. Something is going on in somebody's life where you just sitting around and you just waiting on some things to happen in your life. You waiting on God. You waiting on somebody to get their shit together. You waiting on your next paycheck. You waiting on God. Family, that is the false prophecy. That's a false prophecy. When you already know who God is, you don't pray for things. What are you asking for when all you got to do is God? Listen, one thing I'm talking about fate, not time. While everybody trying to be on time, you got to be in time. That's how you stay ahead of everything. Sheila. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is you sit still. That's patience. Don't nobody know how to be by themselves, because everything that's fake that's happening around you, that's not fate. That's fake. Okay? That's the manifest that's happening around everybody, and everybody is just in this world that they don't know. You don't know yourself. You don't know how to sit by yourself because you don't even know that that's your own will. Sheila. Somebody need to hear this on a Saturday, because I've been listening I've been having like a real big old conversation with the Lords. And like I'm listening to that, like somebody here, you need to sit still. Somebody watching this message, your eyes gonna run across this message because I said so. You gonna listen to this message and it's gonna wake something up in you. Somebody, you gonna listen to this message because I said so. Okay, you gonna listen to this message and it's gonna change your life. You just need to sit still. Spirit been talking to you for about a week now. I'm hearing that to somebody, like you've been listening to some things, okay? Because this is what I'm hearing from the Son. You've been listening to something for about 7 days. You've been being told to like sit still, but you keep on trying to rush everything to come in your life right now. Okay, this could be anything. This could be you wanting an increase, you wanting more money, you wanting a new love in your life. You want a new job or something like that. Family, I have a prophecy. The prophecy is never written first. It's given to you first. That's the thought. That's the mind. That's the thought process that came before the word was ever even written. That's the root of something. Somebody here need to sit still so you can like hear the root of something. A prayer is not going to change your situation. I'm talking to some church folks. I'm talking to some Jesus worshipers. I'm talking to anybody. I'm talking to a motherfucking nation, because I speak life into everything before I show up. That's the presence of God. That's how you know I'm not lying to you. Okay, God is truth. Okay, and I'm just telling somebody the holy truth. Okay, Kila. Okay, somebody here, you need to sit still. You keep thinking that if you somehow get your life right with God, if you somehow you show up in church, if you just keep on praying, that it'll all just happen for you. Only you just gonna keep on chasing fate. When fate is already gifted to you. You praying, what are you praying for? You praying, you're going to always need some type of protection. That's not a peaceful life. Even when you sit here saying you got money and you got a lot of money in your bank account, or you might got somebody that you go to bed with every night. Somebody going to always tell a lie to you for that reason, because everybody got secrets. Everybody hold their own truth. It don't matter who you is. You could be somebody on this live, or you're going to come behind this message and see this. You could be married. But until you know God's secrets, you will always be lied to. Everything around you will stay a lie. Even your marriage gonna go through things. Whether you tell it to somebody or not, you're gonna be behind closed doors going through some things. Whether you tell somebody or not, that's the eye that's in the triangle that's always watching. I'm saying that to anybody. So if you are connecting with somebody right now, and you don't have God's secret, you don't hold God's secrets, and you just praying for your marriage gonna keep on receiving chaos. Because somebody marriage going through some things. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, you keep on looking for love in all the wrong places. Somebody, you talking about you single as fuck, but yet you keep craving love. Love is the devil. And if you scared to die, family, I advise you don't chase love. Don't keep asking for that. To pray for love, family, that's not of God. That's the devil. That's Lucifer. I'm saying that to somebody, the king. I'm saying that to anybody right now. Family, it doesn't matter if you watch this message or not, and you feel as though I might show up as a lie. Okay, that's because God used the devil. Kila. Right? So I'm saying to anybody, it doesn't matter if you don't agree with what I'm saying. I'm just giving you the books. I'm telling somebody right now that you should be sitting still at this time. So what they mean, get more in depth, they mean, family, right now, everybody should be listening. God is listening. God is resting. Kila, I can see into heaven. God is resting at this time, family. I done seen God. I have God eyes. Sheila. Okay, God is resting at this time. That's what I seen. God is not moving around. God is not busy. God is creating. Okay, Sheila. Somebody here, that means, family, you don't just go to work and come home. Only then you gonna die. You manifesting the death when you do that. I'm talking to anybody right now. When you keep on getting up every day, you going to work and you coming home, you ain't never in time for them. You just trying to be on time for some. Time gonna run out. I'm saying at the end, that's not eternal life. Messages from the aunt. I've been listening to the Lotus. For somebody here, you gotta be still. That's how you see that shit. You gotta be still. That's your wealth. That's God's promise to you. What that says, life. That's the existence. That's in everybody. If you watching me right now, you have the ability to something. If you watching me and you're able to comprehend this message, you have the ability to something. I'm saying that to anybody. So you shouldn't be sitting around praying right now. Prayer family, somebody here saying, I'm a prayer warrior. Somebody gonna damn me back to hell, but only you already there. Thou shalt not judge. Whatever you speak upon me, you done already placed yourself in that atmosphere. Everything is a manifest. And starting with my tongue. I'm saying that to anybody right now, family. I just had a really big old message. Like everybody, the ones who keep on waiting to receive something. When I keep saying be in this energy of receiving, that means that can't go past your intellect. Because only you will miss your blessing. Somebody, you just missed out on a blessing because of your ego. Somebody here, you just missed out on something. I speak on the past, the future, and the right now. Can't nobody tell you but God. Okay? God is the only one that can tell you what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, before it's going to happen, and when it's going to happen. I ain't never got on here and lied to you. You so busy trying to figure out who the king is and when God going to come back and when God show up. Don't nobody know because ain't nobody listening. Selah. I'm saying that to anybody right now. It's time for everybody to sit still and listen because God is giving you something very sacred. God has placed something in you very sacred. Okay? It's what I also heard. Somebody, you know something. You know something that don't nobody know. That's your divine inheritance. It was a certain DNA that was placed in everybody. That's your divine inheritance. This is how come there are many, many gods. There are many, many nations. I'm saying this to anybody. The very thing that you asking for, you already have. Kila. Okay, I'm saying that to anybody right now. Somebody, this message is going to go all over your head because it may not be time for you to see fate. Okay, somebody here, it may not be somebody time to wake up, or it may not be somebody time to go. That's why when I get on here and I speak to a nation, I put the oath in front of me. Okay, that's the sun. Everybody can't see through the sun. I say take what resonate and leave what don't. I am Sissy Slayani, the bunny. That name is gifted unto me, family. The government allowed my parents to give me a name, Taisha. That's my government. That's not who I am. Even when I say Sissy Slayani, the bunny, that's still not who I am. That's my image. Okay, I'm saying it to somebody right now. To somebody right now, you're supposed to be sitting still and seeing what's attached to your name. That's your fame. I'm saying that to anybody right now. You should not be being a worker. Somebody here, you should not just be trying to be the boss because only bosses gonna only create enemies. You don't want to be nobody boss. You don't want to appear to be nobody boss. You don't even want to put yourself in the forefront as if you got no money. You don't want nobody to know. You want to sit still and just live in peace. That's your rest in peace. That's eternal living. I'm saying that to anybody because somebody, you got a whole lot of ego on you because you think you got some money. That's the devil. You being ran. I'm saying that to somebody right now. Somebody need to hear that. Cool off. I'm saying it to somebody. What y'all got going on this Saturday? Family, somebody should be writing. I've been writing today. Family, somebody should be listening. Somebody should be listening to what's being given. It's a lot being said right now to somebody. I don't know what you personally got going on in your life, family. Fred, you cooking you some chicken. That sound good. I just stopped eating chicken about a month ago. Family, my mind been in the spirit, like when I ain't on camera, family, I really just be in this vision of creating. Like when I'm not on camera with y'all, when I'm not putting out no messages, I be in this I be in my eye. I be in my spiritual eye. Like I just be sitting there and it be a lot going on, like I be levitating while I be meditating and shit. So when I be getting over in that lane right there, I don't even be feeling like eating. Like it's like spirit be feeding me. That's how I know it's a lot of these things that's in this physical life that you don't even need for real. I'm talking about us. If you know, you know. Facts, Jen. You learn something new every day. This is the new world. Technology. Everybody is on the internet. You feel really drawn to the internet. Technology. Ain't nothing wrong with a program. But you don't want to become the program, family. You want to be the one to run it. You don't. It's a difference. You don't want to be trapped. You don't want to need it because it'll become your addiction. I'm talking to anybody right now. Like some of y'all, this gonna hit. You can't even go nowhere without your phone. You can't even be off your phone for a day. You always need your phone for something. Somebody, you got business. You got businesses. You can't go without your phone for a day. Somebody, you work a 9 to 5. You get off work. Even when you in work, you got to pull your phone out. You sucked in on the internet. That's a worm. That's the serpent. Which one you working? That's the snake. Which side you on? You got to pick a side. Are you the one on there strolling? Or are you the one on there putting something out there? Something like that. Somebody got all that going on, family. Cause I can see it. I don't personally know you. That's why I say family. Because it's all just spiritual. We are spirits. We are light. It's an existence, family. I could just see that shit going on. I don't gotta be around nobody and I stay so tapped in. Family, it's a psychic world. When you start seeing like with your spiritual eye, family, it's so woke. The day is just woke. Even when you talking about the night, family, when the night come, you can feel the weather. Family, you can feel when it finna get cold. You can tell what time. Those are the real times. Not 6:11 on the clock. Y'all. I'm saying it to somebody. Family, peace. That's I also just gave somebody some type of code, some type of access, this is language, family, Gila. Okay, some of y'all could be listening to like real language at this time. Sila. Okay, something like that. Like it's a lot of y'all I'm talking to, family. You don't even know you speak multiple languages. Okay, that started with the Goo Goo Gaga when you first came into this land. Like that's confirmation to like you speak in tongues. You speak other languages, family. That's what that meant. That was an oath. The first words that you spoke when you came out of your mama's ass, okay? Geech, call up somebody. You don't need to know that about yourself. Family, you been settling. Somebody, you is settling. Family, you settling for what they done told you. You shouldn't be trying to roll nobody. Somebody on this live, somebody coming behind this video. You shouldn't be trying to roll nobody, family, if you don't even know you speak Goo Goo Gaga, geese. I'm saying that to anybody right now. You shouldn't be trying to English. It wasn't English, family. It definitely wasn't English. Hula. It wasn't English, family. That's a lie. Facts. That's the whole thing, Benjamin. I don't be trying to convince nobody. You don't need me to be your leader. I don't want to be. That's not who God is. God is not a leader. God lead. Facts. That's not supposed to be the head in your life. Family, that's supposed to be your common sense. That's your third eye. God is your common sense. God is the one to help you see things. Kila. I'm not supposed to be the one that's in your life leading you. It's so many people trying to look up to God. That's why you don't know your own head. I don't be trying to be on here, family, and be nobody teacher. Family, this is guidance. It's all just guidance. It's not even for entertainment purposes, family. I ain't trying to entertain you. God is wise. God is not funny, family. A lot of things, family, when you sit in a place of wisdom, a lot of things that other people see to be funny, it don't even be funny, family. It's just life. You just look at it like it's another part of life, family. That's what happens when you grow up, family. I'm saying that to somebody. But you gotta stay grounded even when you grow up. That's your inner child. That's when your inner child come to you. A lot of the times you be done did so much of this physical shit before you be done came to a certain age, family. Only thing be left is to die and start over again. You don't want to be like that, family. That's when you get bored in life. It's so much to life. It's so much shit you can do in life, family. But you gotta be rich in spirit to do it, though. You gotta get rich in spirit first. If you just trying to see all this physical shit first, family, by the time spirit show up to you, family, you ain't even gonna know who God is. You gonna fuck around and be stuck in that life where everything is cherished. Key law. I'm saying that to somebody, like, which one you working? Somebody out here, which one you working? Tell the truth. You shame the devil when you tell the truth. The truth is in plain sight. God is in plain sight. You was told that the devil is a lie. That's true. Key law. The devil is a lie. That mean what that says, family. That mean that the devil is not who you know. The devil is who don't nobody know, but you just know that the devil show up to you when something bad is happening. Key law, family. That's the lie that went first. Cause some people, they just not ready to some people is not ready to see the truth. That's a veil. That's protection. You was told that the devil is bad to keep you blinded from seeing what you needed to see at the time, family. Because a lot of the times people listen, God is holy. God is real. And when you start when you start really connecting for real, family, when you connect with that sun like that for real, family, and the light show up to you, you might fuck around and die. Or you might fuck around and faint. That's the Holy Ghost that I'm talking about, family. Everybody not ready to see the Holy Ghost when the Holy Ghost show up in your life. Key law. And the Holy Ghost to show up through anybody. That's fate. See law. I could be sitting here and I could be saying something. Words got power. Key law. I could be sitting here and I could just be sitting in the comfort of my own home and just speaking to a nation, family. And those that are supposed to come with me will now be freed from imperfection. Key law. My right ear just blinked when I just said that. Confirmation from the stars. Wula. Shika. Somebody here, your right ear could get like a solid blank. I just felt that. Not a ring. I'm talking about a frequency. It's like a blank. It just feel like it'll just quickly stop up and unstop. It's like a blank. It's like a blinking star or something like that. Sheila. Okay, some of y'all could be feeling it. Okay, you might get messages from the stars. Everything that you see has happened already. There ain't nothing new under the sun. So, family, when you think that you're doing something and you getting ahead of somebody, family, only you just setting yourself back because you ain't in time. You just on time. I'm saying that there ain't no such thing as popping it. You shouldn't be popping it before you even know why you living. Family, I'm speaking to anybody right now. Ain't no rolling me out. Ain't no rolling no. You shouldn't be judging, putting your mouth or putting your tongue on somebody when you don't even know why things is happening at the time that it's happening or the reason why it's happening at this time. You just on time for something. I'm even talking to somebody. There could be a baby that was just born. There could be a baby that was just died. Somebody could have been sexually assaulted by rape or through rape. Somebody could have been gunned down by man. That's still not your place to judge nobody. Thou shalt not judge. Okay, key law. Okay, it's something like that. And everybody, this is why the world is in so much chaos, because everybody is misusing the word of God. Key law. Some going like that, but somebody here, you ain't feeling none of that. You could just be sitting still right now. I'm talking to the divine. The divine is not the chosen one. Okay, divine is very wealthy. Okay, you're not the chosen one if you divine. Okay, it's not the same things. That's a lie. Okay, key law. I'm saying that to anybody right now. The chosen ones are ran. Okay, you don't want to be chosen. I keep getting on here saying it to somebody. Okay, somebody here, that was wrote down already or something like that. Is what I'm listening to. Okay, you're not the chosen one. Okay, when that's something of the earthly things. To say you are chosen. Somebody here, you are divine. Okay, the divine shall be listening at this time. You are sitting still. You are royal. You one of the originals. Selah. That means you should be sitting down listening. Ain't no such thing as it don't matter what's going on in the world right now. From the poor to the rich, from the old to the young, from the real to the fake. It don't matter what's going on at this time. If you sit down and you receive your divine inheritance, you won't even worry about no money. You won't even worry about none of them bills that you feel like you gotta get up and go to work and pay bills every day. Only then you just on time. You gonna die one day. You just gonna die. You ain't gonna never see it for real. But if you just sit still and get at peace, that's your spine. Everything about your existence means something. That spine that's sitting in the back of your back, that's your divine inheritance. That's what's connected to everything in your life. And if you just sit still, family, and you just listen, Rulah, that's your everyday meditation. If you just sit still and listen, it'll tell you what you're supposed to be doing next. And all these shit will start coming to you. You won't have to go to it. That's that part where money don't attract you, you attract the money. I'm talking about frequency. Rulah. I'm saying it to somebody right now. Somebody, this list is going to go over somebody's head because you don't supposed to know this already. And for somebody here, your life gonna change. It's about to be Scorpio season, family. That's why shit get really, really deep these days. Something can be showing up really, really deep around somebody, or maybe it's just time for a change. Kila, okay? We in like the seventh planet or something like that. Okay, somebody here, 7. You could be life path number 7, okay? This is the hour where everybody is walking in their purpose, Kila, because something is completed. Okay, I'm talking about completion. Okay, where everything start over again. Okay, everybody get a second chance. Okay, I just told my little brother today, free my little brother, little duty. Went down the road on the bed. Little brother gonna take out like a rocket. Baby got motion. I said, duty, you been sitting in time, because he been sitting still for 9 years. 9 years later, things done changed. You finna come home. Time is different now. You gotta do something differently. This is your second chance. Somebody here, your folks getting ready to come home. Rulah, free them. They freed already. Somebody been sitting. Somebody been away from you or something like that. Them folks finna come home on another timeline. Somebody here, if you got free will, that's why you will be punished, family. It's a bad thing in your life to stress. Only then you don't believe in fate. Fate is taking place. I'm saying that to somebody. Call out GM fast now. Yes, sir. Okay, somebody here, you need to be fasting. I'm on water right now. And listen, family, to the water police. I be hearing people talk about like, I done even had some of y'all come and on here and tell me about water, okay? Fate 622, that's the sun. That's one of the sun birthdays, okay? That's the sun god number. Okay, Kila, okay? You flip it backwards. It's 922. That's fate taking place. Okay, 1010. Okay, so like 1010 was supposed to be yesterday. 1010 is tomorrow. God is always a day ahead. Sheila. Okay, that's also confirmation, family, to something is already done or something is done already. Okay, God always stay a day ahead. God stay a day ahead of time, family. That's just God's promise to you that you're gonna wake up again. I'm saying that to somebody, okay, P-Law. But family, I'm talking about the water, the police water. Family, listen, you are light. It don't matter, family, if you drink water out of a plastic cup, if you drink water out of a plastic bottle, or if you drink water out of a glass bottle. That's physical talk. Family, when you're talking about something being healthy, you are a spirit first. You are naturally detoxed and purged if that's what's supposed to happen. Kila, ain't no such thing as dying. Even when somebody physically leave their body, they just woke up somewhere else. That's God still being ahead of the day. Even when you die, God is still always a day ahead of time. That's fate. You will never see death. When that's the unconscious mind. That's the 10-10. That's how come it's the same time every day. Because you'll never see that. Even when you die, somebody can come shoot you in your head right now. You won't see that. Life will still just go on for you. How I know that? Because I done died already. Kila. I'm saying that to anybody right now. It doesn't matter if you eat healthy, family. That's the physical world. A lot of the times, family, your body will naturally swell up if you think that and you believe that. Well, Sexy, what about my folks went to the doctor and they said they had cancer, and they end up dying anyway. I lost my folks to cancer. I lost my grandma to breast cancer. That's what they told me. My mama died of breast cancer. That's what they told me. I don't remember her. But what I will say, family, even when things like that happen, nothing don't happen for no reason. That means that was fate taking place. Somebody, they was getting gifted with a new life. Somebody was being gifted with a new body. The body of Christ is real. And if this body right here become broken down and old and worn down and torn down, or this body can't receive, sometimes people that have left before their time, that mean they was already ahead of time. That mean that was fate taking place. That mean that they had to go somewhere else, but they spirit might have been too big for this timeline. Salah. It's so many reasons why fate happen or things take place. And then people be saying, they don't know why God do what God do. That's because you on time. You supposed to be in time. Selah. Everybody can't see in time like that, okay? Kila. Family, I'm just sitting here, but my eyes is in a whole nother world. My eyes is, your eye, that's your spirit eye. Your spirit eye can see somewhere else while you still just sitting here. Whole lot of free game. That's how you can exist somewhere and be somewhere else in so many places at one time. This is the sun, Sheila. I'm saying that to anybody right now. Like, you literally can move around, family. Your eyes, you can see things everywhere, family. Life get big. Though I just told somebody on the live, like, those are part of the 50 states. The 50 states. Those are the eyes that see everything. That's the sun, family. Kila. Somebody, you got God eyes. Somebody can be a seer. The sun is big. Sheila. They say that man is the sun, family. All of that stuff is a lie. Man, listen. God, BKA, the one that don't nobody know. God is the one that want all the worship and praise. God don't want you to worship. You don't worship the sun. You don't worship the sun at all, family. Kila. You don't worship the sun at all. You use fate. You use the devil. Correction. You use the devil, and that's how fate takes place. What they say is you are the one that God is the creator. You are the one that create in this land that was built by man. Facts. Therefore, you're not a worker. You're not supposed to be in this life just working. Only then, family, you just a slave. This is just modern day slavery. You just slaving yourself. You ain't supposed to be working. You don't supposed to be sitting around waiting on your next payday or your next paycheck when you got all this gab on you. The sun is big. Sheila, you can have all these shit, family. It's the earthly things. This is materialistic. Nobody should be working for none of this shit. I'm saying that to anybody, family. What's up? Kim Robinson, you said that's our purpose, to create, family. Purpose is creating. Facts. Purpose is creation, family. You was born here with no expectation. Everybody be saying like everybody was put here with some type of soul contract. The soul contract is your birth certificate. That's the government. You don't got no soul when you a spirit. You divine. Kila, you light. You light and dark. So, bro, have y'all ever put y'all hands up in y'all head like this? And your hands might have got tired, or they went to hurt or something, or you trying to do something in the back of your head. You had to close your eyes, and when you close your eyes, you can feel that shit better. Family, because you can see even when it's dark. I show you what I shade, because that's your real form. I'm saying that to anybody, like, family, you was born without a purpose. God give you purpose, family, and you find God when you find yourself. That's your connection to the sun. Kila, I'm saying that to anybody, family, that's your life. That's your promise from God, family. Only you gonna know that when you sit still. And to sit still is to sit up straight. Zillah. Okay, somebody here need to start zenning. You need to start zenning so you can go within, family, and see what you're supposed to be doing at this time. I'm talking to anybody, family. It don't matter. You know what I see a lot. A lot of girls be scared to be themselves. A lot of women be scared to like be themselves. You know, I be really talking to my daughter a lot of times too, because beautiful, she a Cancer, she be so indecisive. I be trying to teach her at an early age to like just be who she is. Don't try to like fake it till you make it. Only you gonna manifest a lie around you. When you live a way that you don't want to live, family, you the one that manifests lies into your life. Facts. Even if you unintentionally do it, that's even more reason why you need to do some shadow work if you don't even know you unconsciously doing this shit. I'm saying this to anybody right now. Hold on. But it's so many women that I be seeing like go get surgery, multiple surgeries done on their body. It's nothing wrong with having surgery done. Let me put that out there. But to keep on fucking your body up and just continuously doing it over and over and over and over with sissy ain't just judging. No, it's just my opinion. We all got one. That's the booty hole that we all got. No, I'm just speaking facts. This is my truth. Everybody got their own truth. Facts. Family, but I'm just speaking from a place. Like, I be seeing women like feel as though they gotta go have all this shit done. You know how many times I done seen a big old bag and I could have been with and ran and got me some veneers and got me some implants. But I ain't trying to do the same thing everybody else doing. All these bitches look alike. Everybody look alike. Everybody start to look alike. It make it look like AI and shit like that. So this is a part of my image. This is a part of what I got going on. It ain't even who I am, and only it'll be you. This is protection, family. My whole existence is my protection. It'll keep a fuck nigga away from me. A lot of these niggas be wanting bitches that with these Barbie bodies and shit. Pretty straight ass teeth. I'm a mud baby. I'm a street nigga. I done been through some things. Facts. I ain't trying to make it look real for a nigga because I ain't trying to attract no money. Money is not attracting me. Facts. I attract the money. That's my frequency. I sit in time. I can have anything that I want. Facts. On the divine feminine. I ain't gotta sit on this camera and go get my teeth done or go put on all this Barbie ass shit, family, just to look made up for a nigga ass. I ain't trying to attract the wrong things. That's clout. I'm not a clout chaser. A real nigga gonna look at somebody like me, family. That is a part of all of my protection, family. I'm saying that to anybody right now. That mean they I'm supposed to be around. Everything around me shall be loyal. That mean I don't gotta worry about them. I don't gotta worry about them being around me. When bitches go to reaching out to me, wanting me to read their life, these hoes out of nowhere, when I ain't have nowhere to go, I couldn't call none of you bitches. Facts. I don't even get on here and talk about shit like that because I don't even be trying to get these bitches clout. Facts. That's how unimportant this shit is. I'm at peace. Facts. When I was going through some things mentally, losing my husband and all that, I ain't had nobody being there for me while I still had. I couldn't even grieve. I had to get in survival mode. Facts. Because I was used to just being taken care of. So that was me jumping all the way off the porch. That was me growing up. I had to take care of 5 kids by myself. I ain't had nobody being there for me. And then when I sit there and I build something from ground up, these bitches don't even give it a share or even give it a like. It's the opposite. It's the complete opposite that I attracted. Facts. My soul tribe is already with me. That's the eyes to the eyes that watch. That's why I always get on here and say, peace, peace to everybody. I don't get on here and argue with nobody. Facts. I don't have drama over here on my platform. I don't even promote negativity over here. It's always guidance. I'm spirit guide intuitions. I started that from the ground up. That's through meditation. Kila. I don't care about no money. I got gab on me. But when a bitch see this shit going up, they wanna come around. I just need you to speak to me, bitch. You don't need me to speak to you, family. It's time for you to just get in motion. I don't got nothing to give a bitch. That's my self-love. I'm talking to anybody right now. If you in a season right now where somebody is needing your help, that's a really big red flag from the vine family. That you got a foe around you. That's a really big old red flag right now, because ain't nobody asking for nothing in these times. Shouldn't nobody be asking for nothing, not even through prayer, when it's a wealthy season. You shouldn't be asking for nothing at this time. That means that's starting with your birthright. That's what I was just telling to you, Kim. When you was born into this land, you didn't come into this realm with no contract, with no soul contract. You was born without intention. Family, that's a whole lot of free game. Pregnancy is not planned. Even when you try to plan it, pregnancy is not planned. You can't, family, you can control time. You can't control fate. Fate is always taking place. It goes back to what I keep telling you, that God is always a day ahead. God is always ahead of time. That's why God is sitting still. Sheila. I'm saying that to anybody right now. Family, I be chilling. It's a lot of people that be judging me and shit like that. It's a real nasty vibration on TikTok. Family, I'm at peace. And I'm a really big old empath, and I done started going over to the TikTok, and I've been putting my community service in over there. Like, I might post a little video or whatever, or some of that free game, and I might just say some old shit. But it's a lot. That's where hell is sitting at right now. Everybody is on TikTok. I can feel nothing but hell over there. It ain't nothing but chaos over there. TikTok. Those are not where your blessings is. I'm saying that to anybody. You might be on TikTok. You might be trying to create. You might be a content creator. Your eyes might run across this. If your eyes run across this, then fate just taking place. It's fated for you to hear this message. But everybody that's on TikTok right now is trying to create, but only they not being distracted by an app. The app got them distracted. I'm talking to the creator and the one that's watching. It's a big old distraction going on right now over there, which lets me know it's chaos. Like, whoever the owners is that may own TikTok, there was a war going on. That's got something to do with the government. Okay, that's how the government watching everybody. If you got TikTok on your phone, you being watched. Okay, it's something like that. What I was just seeing when I can see into fate, I can see into time. That's why I just been sitting still and taking my time. Everything is patience. Time is patience. That's divine timing. So I just been sitting still. I'm not trying to get famous. I'm already a star seed. I'm already embedded. This shit is already in me and not just on me. I keep saying I know how to go up on this app. I'm not trying to just go up on no app. That's not what I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to be nobody's teacher. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just been getting on here. This is markings. This is the real prophecy. The prophecy is not written first, it's given to you already. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Somebody done tried to get on here and roll me out many times. This is divination. Family, that's a sin to speak against me. I'm a high priestess. Things that just start going wrong in your life, family. That's like you conjuring up the devil. The very thing that your intentions of what you say to me, I'm telling you about a high priestess. The intentions, that mean that I'm God's wife. Therefore, I am God. Sheila is within me. I'm saying that to somebody. Death is to the son. Kala, I lost my husband in 2018. This was already written. Okay, I have protection from the sun. Y'all are. So when you speak to me, family, I can have intentions of being nice to you. And you could just say something against me. Just being a fool, that's that God have mercy on your soul already. But when I'm telling you who I am and you still speak against me, then only then bad things will start showing up in your life about somebody like me. Family, things will start just happening around you. You would think I done put something on you, and I don't even give over into divination. I don't even do all that, but what you speaking against me is going to become your life. That's what I'm saying to somebody. You got to be careful who you judge and who you put your mouth on. You don't put your mouth on everybody. And I'm saying that to cover somebody weak already. I'm speaking a day ahead because I'm in time. I'm saying this to somebody. Stop judging folks. Somebody, you need to just hear that. These are the times right now you shouldn't be speaking bad on nobody. That's you staying out the way. That's your protection already. Woolah. You shouldn't even have nothing bad to say about nobody right now when you at peace. If you really at peace, you ain't worried about what them folks got going on. You don't give a fuck about this shit. It's really that simple. I'm saying that to somebody right now. You not trying to just be in the mix just because. You ain't trying to kiss nobody's ass because they got no money. You ain't got time to deal with a grown ass man with some ego. You don't got time for all that. You just know how to be by yourself for that reason. That's your power. Call back somebody. You need to call back your power. Family, do you know I done been single for a little minute now. Facts. And it's nothing for me to, not have sex. That's nothing to me, family. Some of y'all that be saying that y'all celibate, family. Some of y'all are celibate even when you fucking. And you don't even know it. It's so powerful, so when you have sex with a man and you don't release that energy on him. See, it's one thing, even if he nutting you, family, it's going to be shooting blanks. A man be wanting to have all the power, but let me brief you on something so powerful. A man could literally, you ain't got to be on no type of birth control or none of that, but a man could ejaculate in you, facts, masturbate, whatever you want to call it. He can literally shoot blanks ASAP if you don't receive what he just injected into you. Facts. That's your healing. A woman is a healer. That's the one thing that you got that a man don't got. That's a wound. If you don't want to, if you don't want to receive that, it won't be received. It doesn't matter like if he try to create a soul tie with you. If that's not what you want, you have that right. That's your free will first. That's your free motherfucking will. You shouldn't be around. That's your dominance as a woman. You shouldn't be around this bitch trying to submit to a man. Facts. You have the authority. I'm saying that any woman right now, family, get deep. That shit get real deep, family. It get really, really deep. So when you say celibate, family, I'm saying that to a grown-ass woman right now, when you go to holler about, even when you celibate, family, that should always be your detachment. And to not beat yourself up even if you go fuck a nigga. Even if you just want to go fuck you a nigga, that's your inner child protecting you. Family, that still have fun. You ain't got, they don't say you got to sit around and you don't want to have sex. And you don't want to have fun with no nigga ass if your hormones go to feeling like that. Man is emotions. You got control over that. You got a wound. Man is emotional. This is how come you always fall in love with a man. Or you can even love a man or a woman. Facts. It go like that. But I'm talking about divine. I'm talking about a real divine connection, family. You could literally, family, stay celibate. A lot of people got this, got the word fucked up. A lot of Christians, they got the word fucked up. You think that mean like you don't gotta have sex, family? That's the devil. That's Satan. You want to sit around and that's no life. Who want to live like that? You gonna keep on sinning, and then that puts you in a state of depression. You feel like you having all these urges to want to fuck and want to have sex. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of life. You having all these urges, family. And yet you don't know how to control these urges or these spirits or these demons, and they call it lusting, family. But all of that shit is fake, family. It's a part of who you are. Nobody will judge you. You're not gonna get in trouble. Celibacy, the true meaning of being celibate is being in control over your own fucking life. That's to everything. That's what loyalty is, family. Celibacy, a man or a woman, I'm talking to you. That's what celibacy is, family. That means, and what that says is your correction to something. As a grown ass woman, as a grown ass man, when you talk about being celibate, that means, family, that you have control over your own fucking life. It goes so deep. I'm talking to a woman and a man. This shit goes so deep. When you talk about just being celibate, so many people get aggravated and agitated over these emotional feelings. You know how I done been single. Let me bring it back to what I was saying. I done been single for a little minute now, family. And when I want to have fun, I have fun. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't ever get stuck there because I be knowing why people show up in my life. I be knowing. That's how God used the devil. I be knowing how people gonna show up in my life. I'm the snake. Facts. I'm the real serpent. I let somebody get close to me and let them think that they working one, but a snake is sharp. A snake is not just clever. A snake is not just small. A snake can see. I show you what, I shade. I'm saying that to somebody. I let somebody get close to me and let them think that they finna use me, abuse. That's love. Love will try to get close to you. When you love somebody, that's dangerous if you don't even really know why you loving somebody and you just love somebody off of an emotional feeling. Love finna fuck around and hurt your feelings. Because you don't even know the feeling of love when it show up. Family, I'm saying that to somebody right now. Somebody here, you got life fucked up. You the reason why you struggling. That's the holy truth and the ugly truth that may offend you or don't nobody want to hear. Facts. You got life fucked up because you keep on doing all the wrong things. You ain't even moving right in your own life. You manifesting the ability. You have the ability to something, but yet you manifesting a particular ability around you. Facts. When you talk about like the higher ups or the people in power, them folks ain't got no power, family. They don't have no type of power over you. You can't worry about the things that was already put here. You can't worry about the things that was already seen before your time. That's just going to keep you on time, not in time. You can't worry about those things. That's the image. That's your everyday wake up. You can't worry about none of that shit, family. Only thing that's going to have you off track. Everybody is off track right now because of this shit that's happening in time. That's keeping you stuck. I'm saying that to somebody. All this shit is happening at the same time. That's why it look like every day. That's today, tomorrow, that's yesterday. That's fate. Family, because I can see in time. I'm just saying that to somebody right now. You gotta get yourself in order. You gotta get things in order. You gotta sit still so you can do that. If you worried about the wrong things in life, only you gonna wake up again and do it all over again tomorrow. Only that same reality gonna keep on being in your face. Because you keep worried about the things that's going on or happening around you. You can't keep worried about that. How you elevate and how you move on to a better place. You got to see something differently. Well, what if I don't have vision? And that's why you need to just sit still. Vision will come to you. Key law. If you don't see it yet, that means it ain't time. I'm saying it to anybody because one thing about it, when it's your time to see, you going to wake up. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Let that be somebody grace. Let that be somebody listening ear. Let that be somebody third eye. Let that be somebody wake up. Let that be somebody go back to sleep. What I just said. I'm saying that to somebody. Because it's like somebody, you still don't get it. Like, you trying to, somebody you could be doing music, right? I'm talking to a musician, or a man or a woman. You could be doing music right now, right? And the reason why you can't sing to get ahead, or the reason why you can't sing to like manifest the life that you want from it, because that ain't what you're supposed to be listening to. Or that ain't what you're supposed to be watching. Or that ain't what you're supposed to be writing about. Something going like that, something here, money can be blocking your manifestations. Key law. The manifest is already happening. Those are the things that is already put here. But when you want to manifest, I'm telling you how you can manifest your best life. It's by sitting still. That's how come everything get quiet. They tell you, when you manifesting and when things is about to fall into fruition, everything just get quiet. That's your meditation. You got to sit still. And it'll come to you. The vision, that's the vision that you waiting on. You looking at your manifestation all wrong. It's not going to come to you in the form of money. Family Woolah, it's a wealthy world. That's not how it's going to come to you. I'm talking about your best life. I'm talking about the woman that you want, the man that you want, the car, the vehicle that you want, the home that you want. All these things come in time. Family, it's going to show up to you right on time. Family, not just be on time. Family, but you got to get there first. You got to sit still. I'm saying it to anybody, you ain't got to go read no book. You ain't got to go read the book of manifestation. You ain't got to go read no book. You ain't got to go sit there and write down 1,000 goddamn affirmations. You ain't got to wake up every day because you're going to forget that somebody you can't even get it together because you ain't supposed to be doing that. You ain't gotta get up and keep on saying, I see myself being here. I see myself being here. I see myself being here. Only then you gonna cheat fate. And then you gonna die. Cause that means you got somewhere that's like you manipulating time. When you do all of that type of shit right there, when you go to speaking affirmations and bringing things in your life, yeah, it's gonna work. But then it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you everything too. Somebody might be watching me. You might be EFA, right? You might practice that. Somebody you're looking into getting into that. Be careful out there. See safe out there. Be safe out there. Be safe out there in them streets, for you know not what you do. Call off. This is why Babala is asking for a favor. Somebody don't like me right now, but I'm God. It doesn't matter. This could be man. This could be man that keep on trying to throw that whoop at my face. I be seeing it in the spirit, right? This is man, because somebody here want to be in charge, or somebody here want to be able to tell you that they said so, or they did. Okay, that's man. I'm saying that to somebody. Man is the one that want all the worship and praise. Family, that's not who God is. I'm saying it to anybody. It don't matter what Orishas you go pray to, family. The Orishas sit around the sun. Kila, I'm one of them. The bunny, that's what I'm saying to somebody. Everybody, when you go to speaking about like who the Orishas is, you don't go conjure up the Orishas, family. And even when you go to talking about making an altar and making offerings and things like that, family, the sun is who shows up and ordain you and tell you who over your head. Babala can't tell you that. You can't go sit down, family, and let somebody tell you who you the child of. It's already in you. It's already in you. It'll come to you when it's time. You don't go tapping over into that. You don't go playing with that. This is how come a lot of people that you see join EFA, they fuck around and die, try to tell long live my cousin Chucky, long live Chug, call out, long live my partner Amber. Amber cooking on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm telling her, Amber, you ain't supposed to be doing that. I be checking on Miss McAdory. I gotta call and check on Miss McAdory. Long live my partner Amber. Amber called me a day before she died. I kept telling her she wasn't supposed to be listening to that shit, doing none of that. You conjuring up the devil when you do that. Hello, is it bad? EFA is a practices, family, but that has to be a calling. That ain't something you just go join because it look cool. That ain't something you just go join because you need somebody to look up to or lead. That ain't something that you just go playing with because you trying to manifest some money. Only then you trying to see into fate. Only then you trying to manipulate time. It's going to go against you. It's law of attraction. It's going to go against you really, really bad. You have to be ordained before you touch certain things. Key law. Facts. Chicka D123, the Orishas definitely, the Orishas don't choose you. Okay? Fate choose you. Right? Fate will show up to you, family, and you gotta accept fate. That's the light that comes to everybody. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. That's a death. Kila, that's Christ. When Christ show up to you, only the strong survive. You got some people that get stuck at the light. And you got some people that go ahead and cross over. And that's why I'm sitting in front of you being able to tell you all of this. This is something that I know. I done been ordained 12 times. I done seen the light already. That's what I'm saying to somebody. And if you ain't got none of that going on, the Orisha, I don't show up and choose you. That's like saying I show up and choose you. The Orisha don't choose you. Fate do that. That's how it come to you. Like it's Christ. Christ will show up and you might have had a near-death experience. That's how you get your spiritual ranking when you talk about archangels and things like that, family. You gotta be done seen death already. They call it in this physical life a near-death experience. You ever seen somebody done lost somebody real close to them, or seen somebody almost literally lost their life, and then after that happened, they become really wise. That's talking about that. You gotta go through all of that. Everybody don't even be done went through none of that, and then they be talking about their EFA. You got people hollering about they Muslims. Family, that's religion. Okay, religion is a calling. Okay, everything means something. Okay, even when you want to say religion is bad, Everything is a calling. It all starts from an Akashic. Somebody, whoever first started religion, they was called to start that. This is how come evil don't hold no weight. The world is ran by evil, but evil ain't what you think it is. The things that you see bad in this life, or the things that you may have been lied to about, it was all happening for a reason. Because keep in mind, all this shit happened at the same time. The past, the future, the right now. Even when you're talking about good and bad, that's fate taking place. That's the duality in this life. So it really don't even matter, family, if you even try to say like something is bad. Everything started with a thought process. You got to be given the books. You got to receive the books. Somebody received the books when they said, all praises be up to Allah. Somebody received the books when they came up with Jesus Christ. My apologies, guys. Can y'all hear me? Pull up the line and see. Okay, Shayon, I was about to pull the live up because I was like, ain't nobody saying they can hear me or nothing like that. But yeah, family, I was just putting y'all down with some of these markings. They just markings, family. I be listening. I'm not an everyday smoker. I don't smoke every day. To somebody, I was also hearing this as well, like weed is not a herb. I also heard this as well, being in the Akashic, like weed is not a herb, and weed does not grow here. Like weed is a plant, like it was put here. Something like that is what I heard when I was listening to the Lotus. It's even when you get high, everybody is not supposed to get high, because like you ever seen somebody get high and it's like their ass is like lucid, real fucking lucid. You ever got high to where you feel like you tripping? That's because you seeing up into heaven. Everybody not supposed to do that. It goes against the grain. You ain't supposed to see things before your time. When you get high, they call liquor that devil drink, family, because when you get on alcohol, a drunk mind speak a sober mind. Their brain got the devils and the demons in you. Facts. Those are the spirits. Those are your inner emotions. Those are your subconscious, your subconscious emotions. When you get drunk, you have all of a sudden a mind to where you want to tell the truth. That's your subconscious. If you ain't did no shadow work, then you gonna come off like you drunk. It ain't even more so like what's being put in the alcohol. That's where everybody got it fucked up. It goes back to what I was telling y'all about water and how you are a natural healer, especially if you are a light being. You are naturally a spirit. Ain't no such thing as getting drunk. Can't nothing get you drunk when you are in existence. You can't get drunk. The only reason why you go to acting like that because that's your unhealed shadow work that shows somebody got a lot of demons. Facts. That's what comes out. That's your subconscious mind that come out. Even when you get high, and when you get high, it's like you go to another realm. When you get high of marijuana, you go to a whole other realm, and right now the vibration is really, really high. So that's why I don't smoke weed. I only smoke weed like when I'm meditating. It might be something in the Akashic. Sometimes this is why you use weed, to meditate. That's how you're supposed to use weed. That's the real way you're supposed to use weed. Weed, when it was put here, that's what it was made for. You're supposed to use marijuana to meditate. Some people just use it to get high. They put bad JoJo on the bud. That's not how you're supposed to use it as like a party drug. You're supposed to use it through meditation. So you can listen to the Orishas. There are other Orishas that speak to you. This might even be fate. Fate will just go to life. Life will start talking to you. That's your subconscious mind. Start talking to you. You're supposed to listen. You ever been around somebody like when they get hit, when they get high or something like that, they go to getting real fucking spiritual, or they might go to getting real deep. That's because that's what it's made for. You don't get high to just, you don't get on no weed just to go to feeling like, oh, I'm high. That ain't what you use it for. Only then it's a bad thing. That's how, and then somebody will go to judging you, family. It's a lot that don't nobody know, family. I'm speaking in tongues. Shalom. somebody here, you could be somebody that stutter. Maybe you watching me and you stutter or something like that. Okay, that's another language. Like scientists, doctors are scientists, and scientists, there are higher ups. But family, this is something that I know. Like when you stutter, family, that's another language. But they'll put you on medicine, or they'll give you. I had a cousin that stuttered. Facts. It's genetics. It could be something in your DNA or something like that. I will say this to somebody before I get off of this message. There are many existence, like it's many existence in this life, right? That come from the different diseases that people have. When you go to the doctor and they may tell you like you got cancer, or they may tell you got AIDS, or they may tell you got herpes, or they may tell you like you got some type of disease that it may not be no cure for. That's confirmation to you got a different existence, meaning like you're not supposed to be in this life. That's what that means. Like you may got a soul family somewhere else. It'll kill you out of this life. That's how you get through fate. It ain't no such thing as death. It's a reality. Death is a higher form. That's how you get to the other side. That's how you get to another place when you ain't supposed to be where you are, family. That's how you get there. Facts. All of these things. Paradise is real. Heaven is real. Family. Earth is real. There are many things. There are many other existence. It's where somebody go. When you don't see them no more, family, that's considered a death. When you don't see them no more, family. But even and they say like everybody gotta die one day, family. But if you are somebody and you are watching me, family, and you have a conscious mind, family. The conscious mind is the unconscious mind. You would never see that. That's eternal life. Some of y'all have already been given eternal life. The ones, if you are watching me and you are woke in some type of way, you are one of the originals. That means you ain't going nowhere. That means like you won't see death. Okay, that's heaven on earth. Somebody here, you belong in heaven on earth. You won't go nowhere. Like that means somebody can show up in this life right now and take your life, family. You won't see none of that. You won't suffer. You won't struggle. You won't lack. For somebody, that type of trouble won't even get in your way. You will be somebody that will die of natural causes. That mean in your sleep. That's your go to sleep at night. That's your wake up every day. Somebody here, you already in heaven on earth. When you go to sleep at night and you wake up every day, you've been doing that. You already in heaven on earth. So therefore, all the shit that's going on, I'm talking to somebody divine right now, Kula. All the shit that's going on in this life, you shouldn't be worried about none of that. Because that type of trouble won't be in your way. Kila. Family. I just said a lot to y'all, family. I'm just really going to leave that right here, though, family. Because it's safe to say I've been yapping. I've been yapping, family. It's a really big time for everybody, family. Peace to everybody. If you took your time out and came and fought with my game, because I'm just yapping on my back porch. And y'all excuse me if it was noisy or something like that, family. Okay? It get really quiet when I be going up like that, family. I be in my head. That's what I be putting. I be speaking to y'all from my subconscious. This just who y'all see, family. But I be standing, I got eyes in the back of my head, family. I be somewhere else, big time. big time. Peace to you, Kim. Thank you, Ashe, family. And happy birthday to you if you are a Libra. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If you got a birthday coming up, happy birthday, family. Okay? It's already Scorpio season. I told my brother that. I asked him on my free game. I said, at Money Wave 5, it's a really big money wave. He always talking about a money wave. When my brother get ready to sit still, that's when shit gonna happen for him. Right now, his ass ain't being still. He just a little lost soul right now. He got all of these talents and gifts, and it ain't even that he don't even know what he want to be when he grow up. Y'all ever been around somebody? I know I'm still just yapping, but I gotta say this right quick. Y'all ever been around somebody that is in they just got all the sense in the world. Like, it be so much sense they be having. They know what they want to be when they grow up. They got a plan. God got a plan. They be having a plan, but it don't be nothing happening right for their ass. Nothing don't be going right for their ass. Now, my brother always be saying, what you got planned for today? I be saying, bro, I'm playing, and I just be waking up. Family, I keep it real. I keep it to the, I go all the way back to the womb. When I came with my mama ass, it wasn't no plan. It wasn't no plan on this shit. I just had to grow up. Family, you start from a baby and you grow up. Family, facts. I be telling him, it ain't no planning. Family, I'm not a planner. I'm saying that I'm not a planner at all, family. I suck. If you gotta tell me to be somewhere at a certain time, that feel like being a test to me. Family, I become rebellious. I might fuck around and show up 5 hours and not even show up. Family, to my own goddamn funeral if I knew I had to be there. That's why it's long live Scooby. When God came and got me, I woke up when man died. When man died, I woke up. God had to come get me through somebody. He had to come get me through my husband. Facts, family, because if I knew I was about to die, I'd be rebellious. I'd try to see how to go against death. Facts, if I knew death was taking place. That's how rebellious I am, family. I'm dominant as a motherfucker. Facts. These are free game. This is big old free game, family. I'm telling you who I am. Facts. I won't be on time for this shit, family, so I be having to sit still so I can keep creating my own situation, family, because I don't do well with rules. Somebody trying to tell me to be at work at this time and that time, family, I might fuck around and be late. And it won't even be on purpose. Facts, I might just, you ever fuck around and know when you in school and you used to have a test, family, some of y'all might be getting ready to test. My daughter getting ready to take the SAT. She just took it the other day. She finna take it again. Little beauty. But when you about to get ready to take a test, family, you just fucking around and just go to get nervous and shit. You go to answering the wrong questions and shit, family. When you go to knowing you taking a test, you get nervous and fuck. You go to overthinking shit. Same thing when you going to do the driver test. You have to do the learner's test first. You fuck around and might get one wrong just because you know you being tested or something like that, family. It just got to happen with me, family. That shit just got to be unexpected with me, family, because if I know it's coming, family, I try to control it. That's a form of control. That's part of my ego. Family, facts. So how God work in my life, I don't know how God work in your life, but how God work in my life, I got to see it, believe it, and it is so. I'm self-made. That shit got to be like that with me. I got to be a God said, you hard-headed. God go and use the street niggas. Facts. Drug dealers and whores, they go through some things. Them be the ones that get blessed the most. Facts. That's who God go show up on. And not to say, I'm not talking to the ones that's already prosperous, because those are the angels in heaven. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking to a street nigga right now. Like, you got some shit going on, just know when the bad show up, you finna go up. Every time, that's your story. It's always, it's many, many pages. There are many, many books. There are many, many pages. And when all this shit go to happening like that to your family, and don't let you be done went through some things. Just back to 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 back. Oh, bitch, you finna go up. It's a wealthy season on the way. When everybody start falling off, and all them folk go to end up being nobody and shit like that. When it's go to being like that, everybody gonna wanna be your friend, family. When they getting ready to fall out, let them motherfuckers fall out, family. That's when love starts showing up. Facts. Love go to showing up. Like you might fuck around and you might be trying to leave a nigga, so and all of a sudden he just doing all the right shit to make you take him back. That's the deal. Know that. I'm saying that to somebody. Aunt Barbie, I be seeing them little clips of her ass on there crying about her husband, and next thing you know, she back with him, but she keep trying to please God. She said on it, they said, I just want to be pleasing to God. I just want to, and I ain't laughing at a family, facts, I ain't laughing at a family, but this is why I keep on talking to them church folks. They need to get their life right with Christ, for real, because that's the devil. She being used. She being ran. Facts. She being ran real bad. Keep on praying to the man. Family, listen, one thing about God, God is immediate. I'm saying that to anybody, God is immediate, family. Listen, ooh-la, family, I can be done thought something in my mind and that shit will appear in front of me ASAP, family. I don't gotta sit around and wait. I don't gotta wait on them to come out the sky. All that, family, by the time I be on halakati, salata, shalata, halala, I go to speak to the sun, man, I start showing up ASAP, immediate. Family, and a woman too. Whole lot of free game, family. God is immediate. God, you don't have to wait on God. God is immediate. Somebody need to carry that with them because, family, that could be some of the blockages and the stagnancy in your life. You praying to a false God or you praying to the wrong thing. It's something like that. It's black magic. Somebody, you using black magic. Keep waiting on the man to show up. One thing about God, family, it ain't gender. Family, because God will show up in anybody. That's the truth. God will show up in anybody. That's man or woman. When you, I be trolling when I be on here and I be saying I'm God. I be trolling like a motherfucker when I be saying it because I know that'll offend the fuck out of a man. There is a man, arrogant ass motherfucker that be on here just watching me. I can't stand that bitch. And she don't even trip. She don't even trip because she don't even know you. That's man, family. That's the deal. I'm trying to tell somebody. That shit be going on like that. It ain't no sex on God. When you talk about God, ain't no damn sex. It's an existence. You go to feel in the presence of God when the Most High God show up to you. Your subconscious mind will start talking to you. The shadow, family, will start talking to you, family. And you'll just start being humble about yourself. When the Most High God starts showing up to you, family, it's very sacred. That's the moon. You are indigenous. That's your connection to the moon. I always tell you about the sun, but I'm talking about the moon. That's your connection to the moon. Family, your shadow side. Why would you rebuke the devil in the mighty name of Jesus? Only because you don't know that the devil is a lie. That's the only reason why somebody would do that. That's the only reason why somebody would always judge somebody that's got something going on. Because they don't see something. I show you what I show you. That's the only reason why you feel like that was real fucked up. When that nigga came and shot that bitch in her head like that, because I told you that death is a higher form. And it's to get you to a place. And if you don't belong over here, you don't belong right here, fate could show up to you at any time, any given day. And if you don't know why you living, it could just happen like that. I'm saying it to anybody. That should just happen like that, family. That's that part where it's called get your life right with God. You don't get your life right with God, somebody might fuck around and shoot you. Somebody might fuck around and take your life. Or you might fuck around and just catch something that you can't get rid of. And you'll fuck around and die from that. But either way it go, family. And then even if you die in that type of way, family, you'll fuck around and just reincarnate and come back. That's the firmament. That's what I'm saying. Somebody 70 living, I'm telling you the holy truth. Facts. Family, but peace to everybody. I said a lot. When your time come and you ready to sit down and Spirit told me why my message has been so long. Spirit, like I've been talking to your head. The message is long right now. That's the message to somebody. The message is just really long right now. Because the Lord been coming to see me. Talking to my head. And to somebody. That's why I get long like that. Because right now, that's what's going. Patience. It's a message in my messages. Even from the time, when you look at the time, that shit say it's an hour and 30 minutes, family. You ain't got no business looking at the time if you're receiving the message. The message. You in time, not on time. Message. I said to somebody, God show up to you in your time of need. I'm spirit guide intuitions. My message gonna resonate to you when it's time. If you want to go right now, and if you rushing, you might just not, you not ready to hear what I gotta say, because it's a really big message over here. It's long. This eternal living. I'm speaking from a place of eternal living. I done died already. I done seen death already. So the message is just really, really long. So I don't know what your time like, nothing like that, but I'm speaking from light and dark places. To somebody. Family, but y'all enjoy y'all Saturday or y'all Monday or y'all Sunday whenever y'all eyes run across this message, family. 10 years ago, 2 years later, Facts. Because all this shit happening at the same time, family. Because I'm in town. I'm just sitting still. Yeah, on a sissy Saturday. Okay. Peace to everybody.